Eddie was so young. He was just a little boy who went out to go door to door to his neighbors to sell candy when he was killed in such a nightmarish and like ghoulish way. Clear he had been beaten. He had a footprint on his back. He had suffered blunt force trauma to the head. And that was all in addition to the fact that he had been sexually assaulted and strangled. A detective in a neighboring county heard about what happened, was like, I might have some information. But a year prior, a 43-year-old man named Stephen Philip Simmons had been on their radar because he had, quote, befriended a teenager. Though Stephen was a sick, disgusting piece of shit, he was actually not the one that the investigators in handling his case were calling to warn. They were calling to tell the investigators that they should instead look into Stephen's victim. And this was a now 15-year-old boy named Sam Manzie. Once Sam's parents found out about his, quote, relationship with Stephen, they did everything they could to help their son. Immediately, they got him into the Shoreline Behavioral Health Center so that he could start counseling. He told this therapist about how he had been dominated and abused by somebody bigger than him. And he told this therapist that now he wanted to dominate and abuse somebody smaller and weaker than him. He even told this doctor that he thought about and wanted to kill a young boy. When Stephen was first arrested, Sam was very upset and he became very difficult to deal with. He was acting erratically, he was acting impulsively, he was even getting violent. And it got so bad that his parents even went to court to try to have him committed to a psychiatric facility. So basically what happened here is he had already been at a mental health facility and this facility deemed that he was cool to leave. So they called his parents and they were like, hey, your kid's good, come pick him up. And they were like, no, they don't pick him up. And the very next day they go to court to try to get an order to have him committed. They said their child needed professional help and he was scary. The judge decided that this was a family issue and that it could be solved with some good old-fashioned listening and understanding and positive attitude. And this denial happened just 3 days before Eddie went missing. He then admits to his mother what he did. He was home alone. And that's when he encounters Eddie, who again was going door to door to sell things for his PTA fundraiser. And then once he was inside Sam's house, Sam locked the door and took Eddie upstairs to his room. After some time in the room together, Sam sexually assaulted Eddie. And when he was done, he killed him. He grabbed a nearby alarm clock and he used the cord of that alarm clock to strangle this child. Do you think the judge that allowed Eddie's murderer to still be on the street to have the opportunity to kill Eddie should have been held accountable for that decision?